Hello guys, it's Larry Jones at Acura Columbus Service. Wanted to take a moment to talk to you guys about radio codes. We get a lot of calls from customers inquiring about is it a generic code, is it a one-time use code, how does it work, or where do they get the code. Some of our older models, you're able to do what I'm getting ready to show you, and it's going to give you a serial number. When you get that serial number, we ask that you call the dealership with that serial number, and then we can sometimes get you the radio code for your vehicle. All right, guys, what we have here is a 2009 Acura TL. We did unhook the battery, so when we do power the radio up, it is going to say enter code. How we're going to do this is we're going to turn the radio back off. We're going to hold down the presets 1 and 6, and then we'll power the radio up. As you can see, the serial number did pop up. That is the serial number that you need to call the dealership with. Once we have that serial number, we can enter that into our system and see what the radio code assigned to your radio is. All right, guys, now that we have the correct radio code, I'm actually going to do something. We get a lot of calls of folks that already do have their radio codes, but somehow they've gotten it out of sequence. So I'm going to show you what happens when it's out of sequence and what I'd like to do to get it back into sequence. So we'll power the radio up. We see it says enter code. Sometimes if you start with, let's say you hold the 1 down for too long, as you can see, you put a number in, it does start to spell code. Our code for this vehicle is going to be 63464. So let's give this a shot. 6346. Now, it reset before I got to the last 4. That let me know that my sequence is off. So what I'm going to do now that that happened, it says code error 3. If you've tried it 2 times, it's going to say 2 and so forth. You've only got 10 tries, so you cannot do this. Otherwise, you'll have to reset the battery. Our radio code is 63464. I'm going to power the radio off. I'll power it back on, and I'm going to input the correct code now. All right, our radio is up and running. As you heard, there was a beep, and it does not say error. It does show our radio station that it was on at last time, but it may not always do that. If you have any questions, feel free to message us or give us a call or shoot us a text. You can always call the dealership or text us at 614-761-1222. Thank you.